Today is Monday, October 1st, 2012, and you are watching Our Pagan Opinions. So today's topic is taxidermy. The question that was sent to us was about asking our opinion about taxidermy, stuffing pets. And now taxidermy is not just about stuffing your pets. That's just really one kind of aspect of taxidermy. Taxidermy is just basically any type of like animal present, like when an animal dies, you know, the taxidermist, you know, they preserve the body, they arrange the animal in certain ways. The word taxidermy is Greek for the arrangement of the skin, because the word taxidermy, the derma is skin, so you know it's the arrangement of the skin, the body, everything. And you know, there's a lot of different reasons why, you know, taxidermy is a good thing with like educationally wise, you know, like when you go to museums or you know, like in an educational setting, taxidermy is good because, you know, you get to look at the animal that, you know, probably wouldn't normally get to see, you know, that you get to, like, you know, for presentations, for, you know, exhibits and stuff like that. That's fine, yeah, that I have no problem with that, but the topic at hand that was sent in was about stuffing pets. Usually when a pet dies, a person will out of grief, will go and get their animal, give it to a taxidermist to have the animal preserved and stuffed, you know, so they can keep the animal. So, like, you know, they will either have the pet, like they could do all sorts of arrangements. They could put the animal, make it look like it's sleeping in a bed. They can make it having sitting. They can have it standing. They can have, you know, whatever you want. They can basically arrange the animal to be in that position, and you get to keep the animal. And like I said, people do this out of grief, out of their grief for the loss of their animal, this, you know, creature that they love so much they don't want to lose it. They go have it taxidermy and to preserve the animal and keep it. However, the problem is that many times people don't go back and retrieve the animal. They either forget about it or they actually do move on. And the whole thing about this stuffing your pets is that you really, to do it, I feel, like I said, you do it out of grief, and instead of moving on and healing, you are clinging on to the animal, to your pet, and I kind of think that's maybe not good to be clinging on to something. You know, you're supposed to let go and move on and release you know, the animal and that kind of thing, and go through the grieving process. But when you in that first stage of mourning and loss, you go and get the taxidermy, and then finally, you know, after, you know, while, you know, it's being done, you do move on, and then you don't get the animal. That's like really, I think it's disrespectful to the taxidermist. It's disrespectful to your pet, because, you know, you're doing this procedure and then at the end you don't claim the animal. I think that it's horrible. So and so taxidermists are left with all these animals, and no one comes to pick them up, and it's like they start building up and collecting, and it's just it's a waste of time for them, but also, you know, people before they do this procedure, they should really wait a period of time, you know. Oh, actually, you can't really wait a period of time because the animal's dead, but I think it's something that should be avoided like, you really shouldn't consider it, because it is something that I feel like you are clinging on to, and you shouldn't be clinging on to. You need to let go and release. That's the whole part about the death. But that's kind of my opinion, you know, with taxidermy. For stuffing your pets, I don't think it's a good idea, because you're clinging on to it and you need to let go. Like, for example, I have a dog, and I really can't see myself getting him taxidermied. Like, I think it would be kind of creepy to have it okay, I love my pet, but I don't want the body like lingering around. I think it looks kind of creepy. But educationally, yes, I think it's a good thing, because it's good for education, you know, like I said, in the museum kind of setting. So that's my opinion, and that's about it. So take care.